Yo, what up? It's aaronimoses gang, and this video is called Luce Cannon Calls Home from the Feds and gives an update on his case. Now, if you know anything about Luce Cannon, which unfortunately I do, Luce Cannon has made a name for himself, starting with the allegations that Big U had a hand in the demise of Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, man. He's been known to just say the most outlandish, rambunctious, brutish things that you could think of. I'm glad that he has the availability to feed his family, even though he has been going out sad for the past, I don't know how many years that he's been active on the internet in the spotlight. He ended up getting into a fight at the No Jumper headquarters, and he had his little go back and forth with Brick Baby, and Brick Baby said he wasn't from the hood, which, bro, now you're probably regretting not saying that you're not from the hood, because they got you locked up in there, won't let you out, with Brick Baby and Big U. Now, Flacco has covered this on the No Jumper News, and I cannot stand Flacco whatsoever, bro. This nigga is just nails on a fucking chalkboard to me. But at the end of the day, now we have, this is probably not even reliable because it is Luce Cannon, man. It's Luce Cannon, and he's not known to be a very truthful person, as I stated before. I don't know how he's calling home from the feds in such a short time. I don't know how the feds work, but let's see what's being said. If it's some foolishness, if I sense any deception or any foolishness, I'm gonna let him rock for a little while. But let's just see what this dude has to say.
Cannon.
Yo, Luce, what's up?
What's up, Flacco?
Nah, this Remo.
I would have threw my phone across the room and ended the stream if you would have thought I was Flacco. I swear to God.
Flacco not here today. This Remo. What's the word?
Oh, what's up, Remo? What you got going?
Yo, we on No Jumper Live right now. You live. We appreciate you calling in.
Is that big folks? What's this up?
Yeah, just give us an update of what's going on and how you doing right now.
Now, Luce Cannon is not the sharpest tool in the toolbox, man. Hopefully he doesn't say anything incriminating against himself, Big U or Brick Baby. But if he has the information that we need, hopefully he tells the truth. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but in the chat, y'all listening. I need Sweetie.
This nigga's an asshole, bro. You're in the feds taking showers with other niggas. You're in the feds smelling people's booties when you're trying to masturbate, bro. You're in the feds where you don't even know what time it is and you don't have control over it. You can't even go to the refrigerator and make you a sandwich, and you're worrying about the chat, typing Sweetie. This is why they laugh at us, bro. Because niggas like you. This is what you got on here doing. This is not even real, bro. You worrying about the chats? That's why you in the feds right now. Because you worrying about the chats. Don't you got kids? Sweet. What? Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we could take the word of somebody who does this in jail. That is not funny at all.
Yeah, they going crazy in the chat right now, man. I see what's going on.
Yeah, so look, at the end of the day, it's like I'm doing good. Everything is perfect. Taking one day at a time. You get what I'm saying? So I'm doing the best I can under these conditions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making sure that it's free everybody that's on the case. Everybody is taking this and trying to make the best out of it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to put my head down or anything like that. I'm going to stay strong. I got a strong team. I got you, especially Remo, Adam, Academics, everybody, WAC, 600, everybody that's supporting me.
Yeah. So you and 600, y'all back cool? Y'all talk? Because it seemed like y'all wasn't...
No. at the end of the day, it's like I carry on when I get out in person. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear it. I feel that.
Yep. Shout out Flacco too, Creeper, everybody that's been supporting. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you got the people listening, so any messages you want to get out there right now?
Yeah.
Nah, man. The case. I don't care about this. It's not Jerry Springer. Come on. Man.
Documents actually just leaked online, and everyone's been breaking it down in recent. But yeah, everyone, has been looking at Brick Baby's sealed indictment that he already had or what he was dealing with prior to what we just found out.
If you guys don't know, I'm thinking, like I said, I haven't done any research on this because I've been on hiatus. But I'm thinking they're talking about when Brick Baby allegedly got caught with an AK-47 and he bonded out the feds and then they threw the case out. I think that's what they're talking about.
Had any thoughts on that? You already knew about this situation?
I knew about the situation, but...
How did you know about a sealed indictment, my nigga? A secret indictment, the person who's being indicted doesn't even know, or their lawyer. That's why it's called a secret indictment. How did you know about this? See, you lying already.
The thing is, I thought, when people send me the paperwork and stuff, and then when I ask the man, hopefully he tells me the truth. But when I hear something different from coming out of a man's mouth and he's still working at No Jumper, I feel like, I don't know. It's like y'all kept it secret. You get what I'm saying?
You can't say y'all because you can't really say y'all because, like, at the end of the day, like, anybody could get locked up. We might not know what's going on or what they got going on. So it's a situation where, like, I don't think everyone knew Brick Baby had a sealed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rack was talking about it.
Yeah, like, all right. And as far as so it's been a lot of speculation going on and stuff where people have been saying that that you tricked yourself going on these podcasts. And how do you feel about everybody running with that narrative, saying that motherfuckers got to just watch what they say on podcasts and shit like that?
Okay, listen. The stuff that was said on the podcast don't have nothing to do with a charge. I have a complaint. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a complaint, it's just hearsay. So when it comes down to the whole situation is who got caught up. Where in the paperwork it says Luce Cannon gets caught up by this and this and this and this, right? They have to use a complaint or whatever like that to pull me in. See, and everybody that used sex trafficking, right? When it came down to the girl Monty,
Trap Kitchen
right?
Monty.
Yeah, all that stuff is sex trafficking. That's something to do. When it came down to a murder that's on the case or whatever like that, don't have nothing to do with Luce Cannon. When they have something to do with gambling and the allegations and stuff, don't have nothing to do with Luce Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Even the case where the complaint with me and Big Useless, right? You have to understand it have nothing to do with nothing on the podcast.
Yeah. So you saying a lot of stuff you were saying you ain't really got nothing to do, but on the paperwork they are quoting shit that was said on No Jumper podcast though.
See, and this is why, bro. This is why. This is weird, bro. The thing about this is all avoidable if you don't clown on the internet. I'm not the most talented person, but as long as you have a real idea on how to market yourself, develop your talent, this nigga Luce Cannon is not articulate. He doesn't sound like he knows how to read very well, which is good for people in jail because they don't even give you hard books like that to pass the time. They give you like third grader books, Oliver Twist, shit like that. He could learn how to read and speak better just by reading that twice. But bro, if you don't go on the internet and show your ass all the time and act like a dummy and act like you're pulling out guns on people while you just jumped him and pulled his pants down, this probably wouldn't have happened. If you weren't claiming to be in a gang, like this probably wouldn't have happened because we have Brick Baby saying that you're not from the gang. You should have just ran with that. You should have never even got clout off of saying that Big U had a hand in Nipsey Hussle's demise, bro. If you would have actually been a real talented person with something to say, with a message, which would make you a messenger, somebody that can actually contribute to the internet in a positive or comical way or an entertaining way or in an enlightening way, then you don't have to Charleston White to the top, bro. Being Charleston White, taking this route to get clout essentially is like the same thing as being a IG thought, bro. It's like being an OF model, bro. It's the same thing. Like, bro, niggas don't respect you for that. Like, yeah, you're getting your bag, but I'm not gonna do anything. Like, I have character, I have morals, I have values, I have standards. I'm not gonna do whatever and take money from whoever just to feed my child, bro. To feed my children. All the times people that I despised, all the time people I didn't like, all the times people that I didn't agree with their lifestyle, people who I wish was never even born was trying to offer me help with my child. No, nigga, if we're gonna be out of here, we're gonna go out of here and with class and with pride before I take a dollar, a dime, a penny, a quarter of a penny from you. That's how you gotta treat life. And I got blessed eventually. Okay? If you are my enemy, if I don't agree with you, we just gonna have to thug it out. We're gonna have to suffer till daddy figures it out. That's how you gotta think, bro. This is the internet. We're gonna have to suffer. If you gotta say that what you said against another black man taking Nipsey Hussle out, if that's the only way that you were supposed to be, that you were gonna get famous and get some money out of this, it wasn't meant to be, bro. Because that's not how the universe works. How you start is how you end, bro. You see how you started? This is how you're gonna end. Hopefully he makes it out this jam, but hopefully he actually learns from this and stop with this foolishness, this clownery.
Yeah, of course, because people would take a part of a line or a story or something like that, and then it could be something similar to it. It don't even have to be nothing that's factual. It don't have nothing to do with the same story. But if it's the same, it's like a coincidence. Somebody said this, and then somebody said this, and then I said this, and then it got to be that. But it really ain't none of that.
Nah, I feel it.
No, you don't. That nigga don't say nothing.
Because people were trying to say that Wack sent you off by having you go on podcasts. What are your what do you say to that? Because there's like a whole narrative being spent around where people saying that. I think I seen academics yesterday on stream saying that Wack mastermind this whole thing.
Wow.
No. So how can Wack or somebody see this? People don't understand my gripe with Big Useless is totally different than his gripe with Wack 100. Same thing with 600. Everybody have different reasons why they move past fuck with him. So it's no point in the world that we can actually say, we have the same gripe. And you can tell Remo, nobody could control me, nobody could say anything, because if I feel a certain type of way, I'm gonna stand and say whatever I want. And the whole world knows that. But
that's a fact, and I'm his wife, and I can attest to that because I've told him many times, baby, why?
Are you fucking dumb? You're not supposed to make 3 ways in jail. This is illegal in itself, my nigga. You're not supposed to make specifically. You're not supposed to make 3 ways in jail, and you're literally broadcasting a crime right now. You know you could get her ass hemmed up too with you, silly man. That's a fact, cause that's it. And I'm his wife, and you just announced who you are. Both these niggas stupid.
Saying that, he'd be like, cause I want to. I said, oh, okay.
So
hold him down.
So Wack can't control me, not at all, and he knows that. Everybody knows that. I'm uncontrollable because I'm just who I am. But if I speak passionate about something and I really believe in it, I'm gonna stand on my business, and that's just how it is. There's nothing wrong. Like, Wack is my guy. You get what I'm saying? But he can't mastermind anything.
Clearly, That's not true, because look at him and look at you. He says some pretty hot stuff on the internet. He's not in jail. He probably will be soon. Hopefully not. But you see what he did to Snoopy Badass. You see what he did to, he's a little bit quicker than you think, bro. You're not supposed to be in this lifestyle, bro. You and Snoopy Badass, nah, bro. Snoopy Badass is a entertaining individual, but he's not wise, and that's no shots. That's not disrespectful. In my opinion, he's not very wise. You're not wise at all. That's not a disrespectful thing, bro, to say about somebody. Wisdom is when you combine knowledge with experience. You experience some things, but you didn't have enough awareness to understand what was actually going on so you could learn from this and capitalize off your experiences. That's what life's about. That's what experience is about. You take one experience, you learn from it, meditate on it, and you try to make that experience worth you actually going through. You don't do that, bro. If you did, then we wouldn't know you for what we know you for, and you wouldn't be in the feds. Facts. Message.
Nah, I feel it. Yeah, that's the narrative that's going around right now. So I'm glad you was able to speak your piece and kind of clear it up. You got anything you want to ask him?
Yeah. I know y'all was trying to address the.
Is he in California?
Oh yeah.
Or should he still in
right?
Nevada?
Which situation, Luce? You talking about Tokyo Tony?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So look, Tokyo Tony basically said that she happy you locked up because she said that you tried to extort her out of $40,000, or you did get it.
Black China
Okay.
Mama?
Yeah,
Black China
then she
Mama,
changed
yeah.
it and- yeah. Then she changed it and said that I stole it out of her purse or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
$40,000? A check? She wasn't walking around with 40 bands in her purse.
Okay, so let's go to the fact where she don't even have 40,000, right? Her and Black China wouldn't even be talking if it wasn't for me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If somebody had 40,000, she should have got her teeth fixed. You get what I'm saying? She should have got her body done. It looked like pool ball in a sock the way her titty sagged. You get what I'm saying?
Damn. How you gonna talk about somebody's mom like that, man? Damn, man.
Things like this is really ridiculous for people to say that she got mad because she was trying to fuck on me while I was with her daughter, and basically her daughter found out.
Wait, so Tokyo Tony was trying to holla at Smash while you was dealing with Black China?
Yeah. We was all living together, so
word.
She was always upset at that. But then the crazy part about it is when she gets into it, and we were doing my reality TV show, she wanted to come on the TV show and bash China for me.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? She wanted to bash China, talking bad and crazy, but my wife was like, no, we ain't gonna do that. This is crazy. I don't even want you fucking with her mama. And when I cut off the relationship, she felt a certain type of way.
Okay, this is boring, and he's not talking about anything that I care about. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm not even gonna keep going through it, and I don't like how this nigga talks. It's kind of weird. But it's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, with a bang together, man. Let's end the brother in peace. Gang.